Today we're going to make this cute little medicine pouch. It goes around your neck and it's made like a necklace. So let's start and I'll tell you exactly how I made it. First off, this should be stuff that you can find around your house. I use all kinds of old things like leather. When I have an old leather jacket, leather skirt, leather pouch, leather bag, or inside of a purse that's no good, I kind of throw them all in a pile and use them. For my crafts, of course. So this is what you will need: some leather pieces, some scissors, some hemp cord, and a needle. The needle has to be big enough for your hemp cord. You're also going to need a little adornment, which is going to set your pouch off from everyone else's. You're also going to need either a leather punch, which not everybody has. So you know what I did? I used a big old nail and a hammer. I actually like that method a lot better. Kind of makes it look a lot older, and it's a little bit harder work, a little bit better for crafting. So again, your needle and your cord, your scissors, your leather pieces, your adornment, and your punch or your hammer and nail. I think that's all you're going to need for now. So let's talk about shaping. Your shape is going to be a Pac-Man shape minus the teeth. You're going to need 2 of them. So if you have a big enough piece of leather, fold it over and just freehand draw a piece. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine, in fact, was very uneven. It doesn't matter because once you sew it up, it'll be fine. Then I started punching holes around the edge. 3 edges, and leave the top open. That's where you're going to put the drawstring. Obviously, you need to space out your holes so that you can put stitches in. Your drawstring is going to go across the top, so you're going to need to put 3 slits all the way through. I did that with the scissors. The final step is to put 2 holes on the front only, not all the way through. That's going to be for your adornment in the end. Adornment, that could be anything. A bone would have looked nice, like this old squirrel that fell out of the tree. A little bit gross, wasn't going to go there. Found a skull in the backyard, but that was too darn big. It was bigger than the pouch. Had all these cool rocks, but couldn't figure out a way to actually get them to stay on the front. I had this really nice arrow rock, but I used it in another project. These arrowheads would have looked great and been dead on. They were actually little souvenirs I got from a trading post in Maine. I think they're made of jasper, but I decided against. Basically, at the end of the day, I decided to do something hard and use some teeth. These were from the 1700s and 1800s Plains Indians. They traded them for some kind of currency. Now, the Pac-Man shape, let's get back to that. Wondering what you're going to use for the actual drawstring? Leather, of course, silly. You're going to cut it yourself. Let me explain. These gloves were made with scrap leather, and I actually cut these pieces, not like shoestrings that you would buy in the store. They look a lot different when you cut them yourself, and it looks more period and retro. So, your drawstring can either get threaded through the side or the front. It's up to you. The side is really cute, but I decided to go with mine through the front. Here's a hint. If you want your drawstring to come perfect center in the front, start threading it through the back first, directly in the middle, and bring it around. The last thing you're going to do is make a necklace. The necklace part is actually just going to be made the same way with your cord. Then your adornment gets sewn on the front. So again, first stitch up the sides, okay, with your hemp. Then you're going to thread through your drawstring. Your drawstring, start either deciding on the side or the front. Okay, next you're going to put your necklace on. And this can just be some of your cords that were long enough or sewn together. Lastly, put your adornment on the front. I hope you liked this video. Send me a picture of your finished project.